All the best. I got a Bulgarian station, Lima Zulu. Go ahead.
Buonasera, ciao Marco, dall'Italia. Chiama stazione bulgara, Lima Zara 2, Livorno, Palermo, operatore Ivano. 5-9 a te finale, ottima pulia, cambio.
QSL, Lima Zulu 2, Lima Papa. I see we had a couple of QSO, Ivano. Grazie mille e congratulazioni per il tuo italiano, è molto fluente. Benissimo, nome Marco, abbiamo avuto un po' di QSO un po' di tempo fa, 2012, 2011, eccetera, ma è un piacere sentirti questa sera con un segnale così buono, 659, l'antenna non è nella tua direzione, è a 300 gradi, quindi arrivi veramente bene, arrivi sul laterale del mio 3 elementi Yagi. Ok, ancora per te Ivano, volentieri, IK2LFF, Lima Zulu 2, Lima Papa, over.
Italy chilometro 2, ripete?
Lima, Francia, Francia, IK2 Lima, Florida, Florida.
Famiglia and call sign. Sì, collegati, ti ringrazio per tua chiamata, anche il bellissimo controllo. Trasmettendo questo momento Kenwood 870 plus amplificatore 2 valvole russo, 340 watt, grande l'antenna boom force 12, fabbricazione americana, puntata a questo momento verso gli Stati Uniti. Il tempo non buon tempo, questa mattina ma molto freddo, 2 gradi negativo, cambio.
QSL, perfetto Ivano, funziona molto bene la tua stazione con la Force 12, un'ottima antenna, l'aveva un mio amico, funzionava molto bene. Io uso una OptiBeam, circa 500 watt, 3 elementi Yagi, puntata verso Caribbean area, ok? Tra l'altro sono anche live stream, se sei davanti a un computer puoi tranquillamente utilizzare il PC e collegarti al mio canale YouTube, lo puoi trovare facilmente digitando il mio call sign direttamente su YouTube. Ok, grazie mille, 7-3, spero di sentirti presto Ivano, il IK2LFF e LZ2LP, 7-3, grazie.
Lima Zara 2, Lima Papa modulato per finaliza Marco. Io sono molto vecchio, 81 anni, 81, Roger?
Sì, mi ricordo, 81 anni, ma li porti bene, si sente che sei fresco, ok?
Tutto bene, 81, sono nato maggio 29-42. Grazie mille, auguri, buonanotte, ciao.
Ciao Ivano, grazie mille, spero di risentirti presto, così pimpante. Ciao. Secure 20, this is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida, IK2LFF calling 20. Zulu Delta, Zulu Delta.
Sugar Queen A, Nancy, Zulu Delta.
Sugar Quebec 8, Nancy Zulu Delta. Adrian, many thanks for jumping in. I see we had a couple of QSO here in 20 meters some years ago. A pleasure to hear you again here. Not that strong, but probably because I'm not pointing towards you. You're actually 5 and 6 with me. By the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can find my live stream by typing my call sign at youtube.com. And you should find easily the live stream, so you will be able to hear yourself, see the signal, and so on. Back to you, Adrian. The name is Marco, by the way. I don't know if I said it already to you, and I'm living close to the Swiss border. SQ8 NZD IK2LFF.
Okay, Marco, India Kilo 2 for Lima Fox, this is Sugar Queen 8, Delta. Marco, report for you 5x9, 59. My name is Adriano, QTH is Rudiesów, border is Poland, border Ukraine. And please, microphone for you, Italy Kilo 2, Lima Fox, this is Sugar Queen 8, Delta.
QSL Adrian, all copied. Yeah, not that strong, but probably because I'm not pointing towards you. Perfect. It was a pleasure to hear you again here on 20. I'm wishing all the best. Have a great evening and 73 from Italy. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, 73.
This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida, calling 20 meters and bye for any call.
Bye.
Okay, I got some station calling me, but I would love to have the QSO right now with the QRP station. Go ahead.
Mike 7, Oscar, Tango Julie, over, QRP station. You are 5959 to Northwest England. Name is Oliver. Oscar, Lima, India, Victor, Echo, Romeo.
QSL Oliver, but unfortunately I got a couple of stations calling me. Oliver, I was able to catch you, but I was not able to catch your call sign. If you don't mind, shall you repeat your call sign again?
Call sign is Mike 7, Oscar, Tango, Juliet, for QRP. That's Mexico 7, Ocean, Texas, Japan, for QRP. QSL?
Gotcha, Oliver. MX7 OTJ, stroke QRP, IK2LFF returning. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for calling me. Your real report, actually. You're 5 and 6. 5 and 6 with me. My name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm living close to the Swiss border. I'm receiving your emission with a 3-element Yagi into a Flex 6700, actually running roughly 500 watts. I would love to understand what are you using as a QRP station, because your signal is quite good and the audio is perfect. Back to you, Oliver. M7OTJ stroke QRP. This is IK2LFF. Over.
IK2LFF, this is Mike 7, Oscar Tango Juliet, stroke QRP. Yep, I'm using 6 watts of power into a Yaesu ST818, and that's running into a Sotabeam inverted V dipole, so from the company called Sotabeam, called Sierra Oscar Tango Alpha Bravo Echo Alpha Mike Sierra.com. It's a tri-band antenna that's on a 6-meter mast in the middle, and it's running down either side to my back garden. And then I'm obviously talking to you on the ST818, like I said, with 6 watts of power. You're really, really strong signal. I'm happy to hear I'm getting through to you so well. IK2LFF, M7OTJ stroke QRP.
QSL M7OTJ QRP, IK2LFF returning. Perfect, your inverted V and just 6 watts is doing pretty well. Probably the propagation is also helping us during this QS. But anyways, you're always S6, S7, picking 7. Okay, Oliver, it was a pleasure to hear you. I'm wishing all the best. 73, please follow me on YouTube because I'm actually live streaming. So if you want to give a look afterwards, I will leave a recording. You are at the minute 7.30, roughly 7.30. But anyways, I'm live streaming, so you will be able to hear how good your signal is. Okay, wishing all the best, 73. Have a great evening and take care. Bye.
Same to yourself. I'm watching your live stream as I'm listening to you here. So yes, best 73s. Wishing you all the best. Hope to catch you again soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Oliver. 73. This is India, Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida, IK2LFF, calling 20. Okay, the Delta Radio Kilo only. Very good evening. You're 5 and 8. Over.
QSL, you're 59 plus 20, Marco. The name is Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee. The call is Mike 1 Delta Radio Kilo. And we're running the Flex 6300, 90 watts from the NFED half with QSL.
QSL Andy, very good. I'm likewise running a Flex 6700 actually. Into a 3-element Yagi, roughly 500 watts, powered by a SP expert amplifier. And I saw you. We have a QSO on 2020 here on 40 meters. Nice to hear you in such a good condition also tonight here on 20. You're 5 and 9 with me. 5 and 9. Your Flex is doing pretty well. I would only only like to know if you're using from remote or you're in front of the rig. Actually, I'm in front of the rig. By the way, I'm live streaming actually on YouTube. You can find it easily by typing my call sign at youtube.com search bar. Back to you, Andy. M1DRK IK2LFF. Over.
QSL, no problem. Yes, we are watching you on live stream. I've just paused it.
Romeo 2, Zulu Bravo
it just gives you that little bit of a little bit disconcerting when you can hear yourself twice. I'm looking on your website, I'm looking at your front end here. I'm working in front of the radio, I'm sat in front of the radio. I have worked remote. I've set it up as on a router as a station and worked remote, but I just love this work. The 6700, oh definitely. What a beautiful rig QSL.
Yeah, let's say it's even a bit too much at my, for my taste. Let's say I'm using very partially. Many of the features like the 8 slides are absolutely far too much for me. When I'm using 2, it is really a lot. Let's say with the diversity, maybe from times to times, especially on the low bands. I love that feature, but let's say having 8 slides is really far too much. Okay, Andy, gotcha. Thank you very much for the nice QS. Please follow me on YouTube. And what to say, it was a pleasure. 73 mate from Italy, IK2LFF, M1DRK, over.
QSL 73, my friend, stay safe.
Okay, thank you. I got some calls from Radio 2 station. Please go ahead. Radio 2?
Romeo 2, Zulu Bravo X-ray, Romeo 2, Zulu Bravo X-ray.
Hey Anatoly, Radio 2, Zulu Bravo X-ray. Привет, you 5 and 9 with me, over.
Italy Kilo 2, Lima Foxtrot, Romeo 2, Zulu Bravo X-ray. Marco, good evening. Your report 59. Anatoly, Kitech, Belgorod, over.
QSL Anatoly, thank you very much. You're 5 and 9, very strong indeed tonight, despite I'm not pointing towards you. Wishing all the best to 73, Paka Paka.
Mexico 7, Italy Tango X-ray.
Thank you, 73, Mexico 7, Italy Tango X-ray, 5 and 9.
Thank you very much, sir. 5 and 9, also in Central United Kingdom, city of Sheffield. Beautiful audio, by the way. So yeah, I've just been passing through. I pointed you out because you were my strongest signal on my spectrum. So yeah, operator name here, Jason. I have got you in my log at qrz.com, and also I'll take a look at your YouTube live stream there. So yeah, thank you for getting back to me. I'll keep it short and sweet because no doubt you'll be busy.
Roger. Thank you very much. Lovely. Thank you for jumping in. Yeah, you're very strong, Jason, indeed. M7 ITX IK2LFF returning. You're very loud, and thank you for giving a look into my website and YouTube. I'm wishing all the best, Jason. Thank you very much. I have some customers calling me, HI. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead with someone else. Wishing all the best. Have a great evening. 73 from Italy, mate. Bye.
Thanks, mate. Take care. Good luck.
Thank you. This is IK2LFF calling 20, CQ20.
Fox Echo. Echo 1, India, Victor, X-ray, mobile.
Okay, I got a bunch of stations calling me. Let's see. India, Victor, X-ray. Go ahead.
1, India, Victor, X-ray, mobile.
Okay, I'm missing your prefix 1 India Victor X-ray. You have some issue in your emission, but I will try to get your prefix again. India Victor X-ray. Please complete your call.
Echo Alpha 1, India Victor X-ray.
I gotcha. Thank you very much, Jose. Echo Alpha 1, India Victor X-ray, stroke mobile. Very good evening. You're 5 and 8. Let's say 5 on brackets because you have some issue on your emission. I don't know. Something is not working properly. But anyways, I can understand you. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. Signal is strong. Check it out. A bit your equipment. Something is not okay. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano, actually live streaming on YouTube. Back to you for the final, Jose. Echo Alpha 1 India Victor X-ray stroke mobile, IK2LFF.
Thank you, Marco. 5 and 9 for you. Your signal 23 and good luck.
Okay, just for your information, this is your emission. Okay, I hope you got it. Check it out. Goodbye and have a great evening. CQ20, this is IK2LFF. Okay, the Foxtrot Tango station only, ending Foxtrot Tango.
Yeah, good afternoon. Golf 7 Alpha Foxtrot Tango. Hello to you. Name is Carl, Kilo Alpha Romeo Lima. And the QTH is near the city of Southampton on the south coast of England. How do you copy? IK2LFF G7AFT.
G7AFT, IK2LFF returning. Awesome job, Carl. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 dB with me here in northern Italy. By the way, actually, I'm live streaming on YouTube, despite I have some issue here with my camera. A pleasure to hear you tonight, very loud. Name is Marco, and Mike, back to you. Oh, by the way, I see we had already QSO on 2017. A pleasure to hear you again here on 20. It was on 40, but nice to hear you tonight. Very good signal. Back to you, Carl, G7AFT, IK2LFF.
IK2LFF G7AFT. Yes, I was checking out your live stream on YouTube in a moment, but yeah, we did work. It was a lot has changed since then. I have a different house and a different antenna and a different radio, using a 101 100 watts and an M-Fed for 40 meters at the moment. And you're a good solid 20/9 on the meter, QSL.
QSL, Roger, Roger. I'm running a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts. Into a 3-element Yagi. By the way, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube, and you can double check it out by typing my call sign into the YouTube search bar. Okay, Carl, it was a pleasure. If you don't mind, I have other station calling me, so I will give a chance to other to have the QSO. And in the meantime, I'm wishing all the best, 73, and good luck for you. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Golf 0, Uniform Fox
nice
Echo.
to speak to you again, Marco. Hopefully it won't be another 6-7 years before we work again. 7-3, and good luck, good year.
Yeah, let's cross fingers we can do it a bit earlier. Okay, Simon, go ahead. G0UFE 5 and 9 with me, over.
Thank you, Marco. I've been trying to get in for quite a bit now, but you've got quite a following there. You're 5/9 here, Central United Kingdom. You've got the name Simon, and we're running an India Charlie 7300 with a 100 watts to a end-fed antenna, long wire end-fed antenna, and yeah, you're coming through absolutely cracking here. As I say, 5/9. IK2LFF G0UFE over.
Gotcha. G0UFE, your baffle power of your IC7300 and the end-fed is doing pretty well, because you're 5 and 9 plus something. As you heard, probably I'm also live streaming on YouTube, and you might give a look into it by typing my call sign at youtube.com search bar. Here on my side, I'm running a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts into a 3-element Yagi. It's pointing not exactly towards England, despite I have plenty of customers from UK, and therefore I might turn a bit the beam towards the British Islands, because I was trying to get something from Caribbean, but nothing show up. Therefore, let me turn a bit the antenna there. Okay, that's it on my side. Mike, back to you. IK2LFF, back to you.
IK2LFF, G0UFE, returning for the final, Marco. Well, thank you very much. I will go and have a look on the YouTube and see what it is. I don't particularly want it on while I'm talking to you, but I will go and have a look and see what you've been up to. Anyway, all the best. Take care, my friend, and I look forward to the next time. IK2LFF, G0UFE, signing 7-3, and ciao.
Okie dokie, Simon. By the way, if you will give a look afterwards, you are at the minute 19. 73, let's see. IK2LFF calling 20.
Uniform
Mike 3, Sierra November uniform. Very good evening. Cracking signal, 509 plus, Stefan. Here, name is Marco, Northern Italy, close to the Swiss border. Back to you.
Hello, buonasera, Marco. Come stai? I hope you're okay from Mike 3, Sierra November uniform. Thank you for my beautiful 5 and 9 plus. You got beautiful audio here into the town of Chesterfield, and your report is your 5 9 plus plus. 5 9 plus 10. Back to you.
Gotcha, Stephen. Yeah, likewise, Steve, you're 5 and 9 plus here with me. What a signal, and very good audio indeed. You pass all the other station trying to call me because you were the strongest. Okay, here for your information, I'm running a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts into 3-element. Okay, I see Bert is chatting me. Let's see, Bert, try to jump in too. I would love to have the QSO with you, Bert, if you don't mind. Okay, good. I'm chatting also on YouTube and so on. So there is a good friend of mine, Bert, trying to call me. So it would be great to hear him. Okay, Steve, my way to you for the final M3SNU IK2LFF.
Okay then, Marco, IK2LFF. Yes, I'm watching on YouTube now. Right? So give us a wave. Give us a wave. I can see you right now there. So many thanks for the call there. Grazie per la chiamata. And buona fortuna. Ciao, 73.
I love when you guys from UK and US try to speak in Italian. Is absolutely so beautiful. Wishing all the best, 73 Steve. Bye.
Bye.
2 Echo 0 Hotel Kilo X-Ray. 5 and 9 with me. Lovely signal. Name is Marco. Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar Danny. Thank you for the first QS. Over.
Thank you. Hello, Marco. Yeah, thanks for letting me in there, mate. You're 5 and 9 in England. A cracking signal. Beautiful audio as ever, mate. So keep up the good work. Been listening for a while, and I'm going to try and get you on YouTube in a little while. So guessing we're around 20 now. 20 minutes. Is it over?
Yeah, you're roughly at a minute 22. If you can't join the live stream, I will leave the recordings when I will be QAT. It will take something like a couple of hours, but then you will be able to find it. Okay, Danny, here for your information, we're using a Flex 6700, 500 watts into a 3-element Yagi by Optibeam, now pointing towards the British Islands. Back to you, Danny, for the final 2E0HKX IK2LFF.
Yeah, well, Marco, it's definitely doing the job. I'm just running 20 watts on a Zegu G90 with a homebrew end-fed half-wave 49 to 1. So all good, mate, and keep up the good work. Enjoy your evening, and lovely to catch up with you. I'll bid you 73, and until the next, yeah?
Until the next time, thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye. This is IK2LFF calling 20 meters.
Golf 1, Juliet Delta Tango.
Golf 1, Juliet Delta Tango. Lovely signal. You're cracking. 5 and 9 plus. Name is Marco Graham. I see we had plenty of QSO here in 40, 20, during 2015, 19, 2020. Now it was 3 years we were not able to have a QSO, Graham. A pleasure to hear you again here in 20 meters. Back to you, G1JEDT IK2LFF.
IK2LFF, Golf 1, Juliet Delta Tango. Good evening, Marco. Well, you're 20 over 9, occasionally peaking towards the 30, but lovely signal, my friend. You're the strongest signal on the block. There's not a great deal around tonight. I've been having a look around, but the sun has had a wobbly yet again and fired a large amount of it had a coronal mass ejection. So whatever we're going to get within the next 24 hours, Marco. Over.
Yeah, I saw it. It's something like 60 times the Earth dimension. I saw it's like a big triangle and it will be massive. It will be massive indeed, and we will shut down the radio for a couple of days. I'm pretty sure about that, and we will see some aurora on the very low latitudes. So it will be interesting to see what will going on. And a pity we won't be able to have some radio during the weekend. Despite it looks like the weather should be quite good here during the weekend, and therefore when the weather is good, I'm typically having some fun by riding my bike and so on. And so let's see what will happen, dear Graham. Well, good. So, as you know, probably I'm live streaming on YouTube. Give a look into it by typing my call sign over there, so you will be able to hear your lovely signal, your astonishing audio quality. Back to you, Graham. G1JDT, IK2LFF.
IK2LFF, G1JDT. Well, there was another similar occurrence a couple of days ago, and I don't know how you found the bands yesterday, but very, very, very strange in Manchester. There'd be a signal that'd be 5 and 9 plus plus plus, and then 2 seconds later it completely disappeared, Marco. So let's see what happens this weekend. I don't do a lot of radio at a weekend because obviously the station manager is at home, so radio has to take a back seat. I've got to pay attention to Lynn over the weekends, Marco. Over.
Yeah. Yeah, got it. Yeah. Let's say the weekend is good for contesting when contests are there. By the way, I missed the WPX this year because honestly I was in Rio for a vacation. So let's say I was a bit upset about losing the possibility of having the contest, but on the other hand, I had quite a lovely week over there with the 32 degrees. You can't imagine. Here now it's raining, cats and dogs, and it's something around 12 degrees. But anyways, that's it. That's life. Back to reality. HI. Graham, if you don't mind, I have other customers calling me, so I'm wishing all the best. Have a great evening and have a good one. Goodbye for now, Graham. J1JDT IK2LFF. Bye.
Bye-bye, Marco. Well, this is Manchester, so you know what it's doing here, Marco. It's raining as usual. So do you, my friend. Look after yourself, and we'll catch you further down. IK2LFF, G1JDT, 73. Ciao.
Humidity and rain is good for mushrooms. HI. Goodbye. Thank you. Cures at IK2LFF.
November, Papa.
Nancy, Papa. Very, very strong. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening to you, Marco. I've been following you for the last 10 minutes or so, and also watching you on YouTube. The name is Don, Delta Oscar November, call sign Golf 4 November Papa, and the location is southwest UK in Torbay. You're a 5 and 9 plus 20 plus with me, and I'm using a ICOM 7610 with 100 watts. Back to you, IK2 Lima Fox Golf 4 November Papa.
Gotcha, Don. Your IC 7610 with 100 watts is doing an impressive job. You're 5 and 9 plus with me, plus 5 to 10. And thank you for following me on YouTube and here on the bands. Very, very good signal indeed. G4 NNP IK2LFF returning. Name is Marco, as you got. Running the Flex 6700 and roughly 500 watts into a 3-element Yagi pointing towards the British Islands. Okay, Don, if you don't mind, I have quite a bunch of station calling me, so I will try to clean a bit the pile up. HI 73. Have a good evening and God bless you.
Yeah, 73's from the UK, Marco. All the best, and catch you further down the log. Ciao.
Ciao. This is IK2LFF. Okay, as usual, I'm trying to give the priority to QRP station only. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem, my friend. Yes, Mike 7, Charlie Uniform Whiskey QRP station. Operator Paul, QSL.
Okay, just the QRP station. Mike 7, Charlie Uniform something QRP again.
Okay, no problem, yes. Mike 7, Charlie Uniform Whiskey, QSL.
Gotcha, Mike 7, Charlie Uniform Willie, so I got it correctly, but I was not sure. That's why I asked you to repeat it. Paul, thank you very much for jumping in. You have a very good signal, roughly 5 and 9 with me. So your QRP station is doing quite a good job. I would love to know what are you using there. Here I'm running the Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts with a 3-element Yagi pointing towards the British Islands. QTH is close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. Paul, back to you. M7CUW, IK2LFF.
Okay, IK2LFF, MCCUW returning. A very, very good evening to you there, my friend. Very, very strong signal into the station. Plus 20 dBs and the super radio find. It sounds absolutely fantastic. Yes, the working conditions here, QRP working conditions. The radio is the Xiegu X-Ray 6100. It's just a standard microphone. The antenna is N-fed half-wave antenna, and the power at this time is just 10 whiskies QSL.
Gotcha. Well, that Chinese small guy is doing pretty good, I have to tell you. Also, the audio quality is quite good. With 10 watts, you're picking 5 and 9 plus, so congrats. You're doing pretty well. Okay, Paul, thank you again for the QS. You're in the log. Please check it out on YouTube, because I'm actually live streaming over there. By typing my call sign at youtube.com search bar, you should find the live stream. Okay, thank you, 73, and have a good evening. Bye-bye for now.
Okay, bye-bye, my friend. Before you go, can you just repeat the call again for me? Can you just repeat the call slowly for me?
Yeah, sure. My call sign is India, Kilo 2, Lima, Florida. Italy, Kilo 2, London, Fox. Please check it out on YouTube afterwards at a minute 31, roughly. So you will see that despite the audio is quite good, you will see your signal is quite spread out. So typically due to, I don't know, probably the rig. I'm wishing all the best. 73 for now. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you, Marco. Really appreciate it. And I will check out the YouTube. Mike 7 Charlie Uniform Whiskey QRP going QRT. Bye-bye, Marco.
Goodbye, thank you. Let's see. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida.
Mike 7, Mike 0, Echo, Mike Echo. Juliet, Alpha.
Okay, I would give the chance to Mike 0, tell Mike Echo, despite I'm not sure about your call sign, because you have several and serious issue on your emission. So please, the other station stand by. I will try to catch M0, tell Mike Echo. Please go ahead.
Mexico 0, Echo, Mexico, Echo.
Okay, Echo Mexico Echo now looks better. Probably you decrease the image gain or I don't know what. Paul, name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar Northern Italy. Back to you, Paul.
Nice to meet you, Marco. Paul, you're a big signal 9 plus 20, Roger. Lovely audio.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, that's a bit the emission you're having. So check it out. Something is not proper. Anyways, the signal is strong. The audio should be a bit fine-tuned. Wishing all the best, Paul. Thank you for now. Have a great evening. Goodbye.
Okay, I've reduced the power down now. Maybe too much power. 7-3's Marco.
Yeah, probably now is much better. Thank you. This is IK2LFF calling 20.
Mike 2 Delta 0 Papa Echo Yankee.
The Papa Echo Yellow only. Papa Echo Yankee. Go ahead.
Roger. Number 2 Delta 0 Papa Echo Yankee. QSL.
Gotcha. 2D0 Papa Echo Yankee. Thank you very much for jumping in from the island of Man. It's a very long time I don't have any QSO with the island of Man. I have some good friends with a very powerful station for contesting. Pete and others that are used to go there. Gavin, a pleasure to hear you. You're 509 with me tonight. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm from the northern part of Italy, and I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. But back to you, Gavin. 2 Delta Zero Papa Echo Yellow. This is IK2LFF, over.
2D0PY returning. Cracking signal from you. About 20 dB over S9. Good audio, good bandwidth. Really, really good. Slamming into the box. Well done. Nice to meet you. Okay.
73, Gavin, for now, and thank you for the QS. This is IK2LFF calling 20.
United Radio 5,
Mike 7, Papa Mike Charlie.
Mike 7, you are in the list. I would love to give the chance to Uniform Radio 7. Go ahead.
Uniform Radio 5, Tango Golf Kilo Stroke Alpha.
Uniform Radio 5, Tango Golf Kilo Stroke Alpha. Thank you very much for jumping in. You're 5 and 9 with me, despite I'm not pointing towards you, Igor. A pleasure to hear you. I hope you are all okay over there. Back to you.
Roger, Marco. Italy Kilo 2, Lima Fox, United Radio 5, Tango Golf Kilo Stop Alpha. Good evening, Marco. You also 5 and 9, 59, very good signal, good audio. Okay, my name is Igor, and I'm located in the southern part of Ukraine at the KTH Pervomaisk Mykolaiv region. You have very good English, like it looks like you are Englishman, but you are from Italian. Okay, how do you copy? Italy Kilo 2, Lima, Florida. You are 5 TGK stroke A, over.
Gotcha, you are 5 TGK stroke A from Nikolai region. A pleasure to you. Yeah, your signal is very good and the audio quality is likewise BBC audio quality. Congrats. I hope you are all okay and you are doing well. I know, and I'm always thinking about you guys there in Ukraine, and I am crossing fingers will end very soon. It was a pleasure to talk with you, Igor. Wishing all the best, stay safe, and God bless you, God bless Ukraine. Bye-bye.
Okay, Marco. IK2LFF, you are 5 TGK stroke A. Okay, Marco, many thanks for the short contact. My best wishes to you also from Ukraine. Will watch the YouTube, your channel. It will be a very pleasure for to see our Q show. Thank you. Ciao, Marco, and bye-bye. And Ukrainian bye-bye is do побачення. Do побачення in Ukraine. Bye-bye.
Please repeat again. Do побачення.
Roger. Do побачення. Do побачення is goodbye in Ukrainian language.
Do побачення. Let me write it down because I will love to say it properly. Do побачення. Thank you, 73.
Побачення.
I gotcha. Thank you. I will never understand. I will never pronounce it correctly. But anyways, thank you again.
Okay. You are good. It's good for you. It's it's a little lesson of Ukrainian language to you, Marco. Okay, bye. Many stations want to get you to calling you. 73. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless you, Ukraine. Okay, the Mike 7 station. As I said, you are in my list. Go ahead.
Mike 7, Papa Mike Charlie, over.
Mike 7, Papa Mike Charlie. Thank you very much. Sorry for let you wait a bit, but when I hear the Ukrainian station, I'm always trying to give them a bit more of time. HI. Phil, a pleasure to hear you. 5 and 9 with me. Lovely signal here in northern Italy. Actually, live streaming on YouTube. Name is Marco, and that's it on my side. 5 and 9. Phil, back to you. M7, PMC, IK2LFF.
Thank you, Marco. You're also 5 and 9. I'm seeing you on YouTube right now, and yeah, I agree. All to Ukraine. Over.
Yeah, my heart is beating for them. I hope it will end very soon. That's really painful. Okay, Phil, for your information, I'm running a Flex 6700, 500 watts and 3-element Yagi pointing towards you. The antenna is from OptiBeam, is the 11.3, 3 bands, 3 elements here on 20, 3 on 15 and 5 on 10. I would love to understand what are you using over there. M7 PMC IK2LFF.
Thank you, Marco. I'm running a Zegu G90 on 10 watts with a 5/8 wave aerial. Over.
Well, your QRP, you might call as a QRP, is doing pretty well. I just had a QSO with Paul. He was running also Xiego, but he had some issue. Probably he was overdriving. Instead, your audio is absolutely good, dear Phil. I don't know if it was the same rig or not, but just for your information. Okay, Phil, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much. I have other customers calling me, especially from the UK area. So if you don't mind, I will say you 73. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Thank you, Marco. You have a nice evening too. Take care.
Take care. This is India Kilo 2, London, Fox.
Mexico 7, Victor Ocean, Mexico.
Wow. This is a strong one. Mike 7, Victor Oscar, Mexico. You're 509 plus, so we'll give you the exact report afterwards. Dear Marty, I think this is your name. My name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. Back to you, M7VOM, IK2LFF.
You're absolutely booming across here, Marco. You're a true 5.9 plus 40 dB into the northeast of England. Modulation, BBC quality, absolutely blowing the radio speakers to another level.
Well, likewise, you're 5.9 plus 20 and a very, very good audio. At my ears, if you don't mind, just my personal opinion, you're pushing a bit too much the bass area of your voice, but anyways, is very good, very good. I'm running the Flex 6700 actually, with 500 watts powered by SP Expert amplifier into a 3-element Yagi, pointing towards the British Islands. That's a bit what I'm using. In terms of mic, I'm using a very old Knowles capsule. In reality, is a Knowles capsule, but it was used by Hail Sound, and it's the HC5 by Hail Sound, but it's manufactured by Knowles. Back to you, Marty. M7VOM, IK2LFF.
Yeah, well, the Flex is definitely complementing the microphone. Absolutely fantastic audio. Probably one of the best I've heard for a long time, to be honest with you, Marco. Working conditions on this side is a Yaesu FT101MP running foundation power, which is 10 whiskies. The mic is an M100 desk mic. Antenna is a Comet 4-stroke 2.2 in the V position. The rotary dipole, it's around about 46 feet in the air, Marco. Back to you.
Gotcha. The 101 MP, some of my fellas here in Italy, radio fellas, they purchased the 101 MP, and they are very, very happy. And I have to tell you, with just 10 watts, you are doing a fantastic job. So also the aerials are doing absolutely well, because plus 20 with 10 watts. Well, you're very strong with me. You will double check if you want at YouTube. I'm actually live streaming, but you might find afterwards my recordings at minutes 32 and something. You are over there. Okay, Marty, 73. If you don't mind, I have other guys calling me, so I will give a chance to someone else to put me in the log. So I'm wishing all the best. Thank you very much for this first QS, and congrats for your rig and your stuff. IK2LFF, M7VOM 73. Have a good night.
Yeah, fantastic. Enjoy your live stream. I hope you get many copies on the radio. Take care, my friend. 73 from the UK.
73 is, and God bless you. This is IK2LFF calling 20.
Golf 0, Sugar, Victor Yankee.
Golf 0, Sugar, Victor Yankee. I'm not sure about the Victor, but I think so, Dave. You're 5.9 plus 10 dB with me. Lovely signal. You pass all the other station calling, so you're very loud. Okay. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. Actually live streaming on YouTube. Back to you, Dave. G0SVY. This is IK2LFF.
Yeah, okay, Marco. Thank you very much for the nice report. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 with me. Beautiful signal, lovely audio, and fine on the QTH. And I have been listening for a while, so I understand what you're running there. Very good working conditions. I'm in the west part of the UK, very close to the border with Wales, Marco, and I think you do have my name probably from QRZ. Running here just 100 watts and a cobweb antenna. The radio is the Fox Tango DX1200. And like I say, Marco, you're 5 and 9 plus 20. Beautiful signal, over.
Okay, Dave. G0SVY, IK2LFF returning. Perfect. Yeah, thank you very much for the nice QS, and congrats for your equipment. Your audio is absolutely perfect and the signal is quite loud. Okay, wishing all the best, 73 for now, and have a good evening, good night. Bye.
Yeah, okay, Marco, 73, speaking plus 30, 73s, bye-bye.
Goodbye, this is IK2LFF calling 20 meters.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey X-Ray Tango.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey X-Ray Tango. Very good evening. You're super loud. You're 5 and 9 plus 20, one of the strongest station, Terry. And by the way, you have a very good audio. At least is a great audio to pass any pile-ups. Congrats, Terry. Here on my side, name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the lake area, actually live streaming on YouTube. Back to you, Terry, 2E0WXT, IK2LFF.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey X-Ray Tango returning. Yes, thank you very much, Marco. I'm running a FT3000, MD100 microphone, a Momo Beam 10 element, 4 on 10, 3 and 3 on the other two bands, and I'm about 50 feet in the air, and I'm only using 50 watts, over.
Yeah, they are 50 watts is doing an impressive job. Probably the antenna is doing the largest part of the deal, because really you're super strong, okay? Plus 20. Double check if you want on YouTube, actually live streaming. And you will be, if you can't do it right now, you will be at minute 46 of today's recording. Okay, wishing all the best, mate. Oh, by the way, sorry, I didn't tell you. I'm using a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts, powered by SP Expert amplifier, into a 3-element Yagi by OptiBeam. It's the 11.3. Wishing all the best, 73 Terry. Goodbye for now. 2E0WXT, IK2LFF.
2E0WXT, you're also 5'9 plus 20 with me. I forgot to give you a report. Thank you very much, 73.
73, this is IK2LFF calling 20 meters and bye for any call.
Mike 7, Victor Oscar Tango.
Okay, Mike 7 ending Tango only, Mike 7 ending Tango.
Thank you, Marco. M7 Victor Oscar Tango, Mike 7 Victor Oscar Tango. Operator name Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee, QSL.
QSL, Roger, Roger, Tony. Thank you very much for jumping in. You're a very good signal. You're 5 and 9 with me. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the lake of Lugano. Lovely signal, as I said. Back to you, Tony. M7 VOT, IK2LFF.
Thank you for the 5-9, Marco. Your signal report is a 5-9 plus 10. 5-9 plus 10. Very, very strong and very nice audio. Just looking on my log, it's the first time we've spoke, Marco, which I'm very surprised after seeing the signal you're coming through with. But it's nice to meet you, Marco, on this evening. Back to you.
Yeah, very strange, because likewise you're very strong, and by the way the audio is absolutely perfect. But maybe you had a QSO with me with other call sign. I don't know if you are addicted to contesting. I'm actually quite addicted to contesting. I had some operations from Charlie Norway 3 Alpha and Delta 4 Charlie. Probably, if you like contest, you probably had QSO with me there. Okay, thank you, Tony. I'm wishing all the best. 73 from now. I'm 7 VOT, IK2LFF.
Thank you, Marco. Yeah, I think I have spoke to the Charlie 3 November Alpha station there. Seems to ring a bell, yeah. Okay, I'll let you go. There's plenty of stations calling, and hopefully, well, I don't know about hopefully. I know we will speak again soon, maybe on a different band. So I wish you 73s, Marco. Arrivederci, my friend. Bye-bye.
Goodbye for now, mate. Goodbye. This is IK2LFF.
Mike 97,
Mike Zero Tango, India Kilo.
Well, a lot of British station calling me. If you don't mind, I will give access to Mike 7.
Mike 7, Foxtrot Echo Mike Mobile.
Gotcha. Mike 7, Foxtrot Echo Mike, stroke mobile. Pay attention or you're driving, please, mate. Good signal. You're 5 and 9 with me, James. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar, and I'm from the northern part of Italy. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, Marco, you're 20 dB over 9 in the southwest of Scotland, over.
Gotcha, perfect. Would love to understand what are you using there, because the signal is absolutely very loud. By the way, many thanks, Tony, for the spot. I have already a lot of customers, but I will have more now. What are you using? I'm using a Flex 6700 and roughly 500 watts into 3-element Yagi. Back to you, James.
Yeah, Roger, my working conditions, Yaesu 450D. My microphone is a Yaesu M70 desk mic. My antenna is a Hustler 6 Bravo Delta Victor and running 10 whiskies, over.
Gotcha. Congratulations for your 10 whiskey and your mobile antenna, because you're very loud. By the way, I'm live streaming. Probably you are driving, so better if you don't give a look into your mobile phone or whatever. But anyways, I will leave our recordings into the YouTube page. You might find it by typing my call sign into the search bar, and you are at minute 50. Wishing all the best, safe drive, and God bless you. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much for coming back to my call. 73, good luck and thank you.
Echo Zero, Sierra Bravo Tango.
Thank you. 2 Echo 0, Sierra Bravo Tango. Very good evening. You're 5 and 8 with me, over.
QSL, you're 5 and 9 with me, 5 and 9, and my working conditions are the ZQ G90, and my antenna is a vertical, and I'm only using 12 watts, 12 whiskies. QSL?
QSL, another Xiegu user. A pleasure to hear you. I was not able to catch your name, and I can't find it on QRZ. My name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar, running a Flex 6700. Roughly 500 watts into a 3-element Yagi. By the way, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. But back to you. Please, your name for my log, 2E0SBT IK2LFF.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 Sierra Bravo Tango return. The name is Tom Tango Oscar Mike. And just for information, I'm not on QRZ. I'm not on QRZ. QSL?
QSL, Tom, that's why I was not able to catch your name. Wishing all the best, have a good evening, and 73 for now. This is IK2LFF calling 20.
Mike 6, America. 3 Zulu Lima Alpha. Juliet, Bravo, Charlie.
Okay, the Mike 6 station, Mike 6 only.
Mike 6, America, Golf, Charlie, over.
Gotcha, Mike 6, Alpha Golf Charlie, automatic gain control, HI. Alan, nice to hear you. No, by the way, he's Alan Golf Charlie. Congrats. Name is Marco here on my side. Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the lake of Lugano. By the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube. Back to you, Alan. The Mike 6 AGC IK2LFF.
Yeah, okay, Marco. Well, thanks for calling back. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 plus 20 at times. And I'm located about 5 miles northwest of Blackpool. Just using 5 watts, over.
Congrats, with 5 watts you're doing pretty well, because you're 5 and 8, 5 and 9, depending on the QS Baker, but you're very loud. I'm running a Flex 6700, 500 watts and 3-element Yagi, pointing towards the British Island. Thank you very much for the QS. Check it out. I'm live streaming on YouTube if you don't mind. Thank you, 73. Have a great evening.
Yes, okay, Marco. 73, just using a homebrew SDR this side and just 5 watts. I'll check the YouTube out. 73.
73, Alan. This is IK2LFF calling 20.
Mike 7, Zulu Lima Alpha.
Zulu Lima Alpha, complete your call.
good evening. It's Mexico 3, Zulu, Lima Alpha. QSL?
QSL, Mexico 3, Zulu Lima Alpha. Very good evening. I don't have your name. You will tell me afterwards. I see just a G. Here on my side, name is Marco. Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the lake of Lugano. And by the way, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. Back to you, M3ZLA IK2LFF.
Yeah, IK2LFF. Mike 3, Zulu Lima Alpha returning. Well, good evening, Marco. The name this side is Glyn, as in Golf Lima Yankee November. Central UK, not far from the city of Liverpool, and you're a cracking signal, 59 plus 20, if not a little bit more. Back to you. IT2LFS, M3ZLA.
QSL, Glyn. Perfect. Lovely signal indeed. Likewise here on your side. 5 and 9, and thank you very much for jumping in. I'm wishing all the best. 73. Have a good evening. Goodbye.
Mike, yes, thanks, Marco. Have a good evening likewise, and all the best from the UK. M3ZLA now clear with IT2LFS. Cheers, Marco. All the best.
Thank you, mate. The Kilo Echo station.
Mike 7 Kilo Echo Victor.
Mike 7 Kilo Echo Victor. Cracking. You're 5 and 9 and very sharp audio. Dear Kiev, I don't know if it is Kevin or what, but anyways, you will tell me afterwards. I see we had a QSO on 2020. It was the CQ Worldwide in 2020. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the lake of Lugano. By the way, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. Back to you, M7 Kilo Echo Victor, IK2LFF.
IK2LFF, Mike 7 Kilo Echo Victor, yeah. The name right is Kev, Kilo Echo Victor, the side. You're 5 and 9 plus 40 dB again. You're up on top, beautiful audio. They're in the northeast coast of England, QSL?
Roger. Yeah, you're cracking. You're 5 and 9 likewise. And the audio is very good, as I said. Okay, perfect. Kev, thank you very much. I'm wishing all the best. 73 family. And check it out. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. M7 Key EV IK2LFF. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Goodbye, catch you at 7.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see, I have a fellow of mine who is calling me. Italia Zulu 2 Eco Radio. Dario.
Ciao Marco, come stai? Tutto bene?
Sì, bene, hai fatto bene a scrivermi. Spero tutto a posto. IZ2 Eco Radio e K2LFF 656. Non sei fortissimo, io sto andando sui 500 watt, non so quanta potenza stai usando, un piacere sentirti. Tra l'altro sono live stream su YouTube, Dario, quindi dai un'occhiata su YouTube così vedi il segnale e quant'altro. IZ2 Eco Radio e K2LFF, cambio.
Ciao Marco, perfetto, grazie. Guarda, sto dando un'occhiata adesso in aggancio, poi vado a vedere il video, tanto sicuramente lo ritrovo in recording. Marco, buoni continuazione, spero di vederti presto e fare ancora qualcosa in tua compagnia, un po' di extra. K2LFF e Z2 Eco Radio, io sto andando con 100 watt comunque l'antenna verso gli States al momento. Buona continuazione e a presto Marco, ciao!
Ciao Dario, sì, speriamo. Il WPX mi sarebbe piaciuto venire, ma ero a Rio de Janeiro, quindi diciamo che ero a calduccio e per questa volta l'ho saltato. Sì, lascerò la registrazione poi su YouTube. Sei intorno al minuto 57 qualche secondo. Dario, grazie mille, passa una buona serata. Adesso faccio ancora un po' di QSO e poi spengo, che vado a vedere un po' di TV. Ok, ciao, grazie Dario.
Ciao Marco, a presto, buon DX, bye bye.
Ciao. Sorry guys, I had that fellow of mine chatting with me, and therefore I had this QSO, which is always so pleasant. Okay, let's see. This is IK2LFF calling 20.
Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Japan.
Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Japan. Water signal 509++. Name is Marco Chris. This is our first QSO. A pleasure to hear you. Thank you for jumping in. living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. Actually, live streaming on YouTube by typing Mike Olsen at youtube.com search bar. You should be able to find the live stream. Back to you, Chris, M0K, KCJ, IK2LFF.
Hey, QSL, Marco, buonasera to you. Yes, a cracking signal into Manchester here. 5 and 9 plus about 20. Looking at your QRZ page, I think your antenna's doing most of the work. Although I'm on about 300 watts, Marco. QSL?
Yeah, I don't know what are you using there, but anyways, you're 5 and 9 plus 20. I'm so glad I'm not using any analog as meter, because it was very dangerous. It would be very dangerous, HI. Yeah, actually, I'm running the Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts, into a 3-element Yagi, pointing towards the British Islands, is the OB113, OptiBeam 113. Which performs quite well here on 20 meters. Chris, back to you, M0KCJ, IK2LFF.
IK2LFF, yeah, I can see a lovely picture of your QTH on the QRZ page there. Yeah, if you look at my QRZ page, I'm using a Fox Tango 101 MP, and I've got an ACOM 700 amp. It's set about 300 watts, so that's helping me, because I'm just going through a wire dipole in a built-up area here, Marco, so can't have any beams or the like such as you've got there. So I've just got a wire dipole with a ballon in the middle, about 20 meters long, but it's up about 40 feet. QSL?
Yeah. Yeah, despite you don't have any dB gain on your wire dipole with the 300 watts and so tall and so high on the sky, probably you're also doing a good job in terms of aerials, at least in my understanding, because you're really loud. You're 5 and 9 plus 20. Really, congrats. Okay, by the way, I'm live streaming, so if you want to give a look on YouTube, roughly at the minute 60, if you can't do it right now at the minute 60, I will leave a recordings, and you will be able to hear how loud you are here with me. Okay, Chris, if you don't mind, I have other customers calling me, HI, so I'm wishing all the best, 73. Have a great evening, and God bless you. Bye.
Yeah, 73's Marco. Take care, my friend, and hope to see you again soon.
Goodbye for now. This is India Kilo 2, Lima, Florida, calling 20.
50 Juliet November Whiskey QRP.
Yankee Radio Zulu Alpha Lima.
Okay, I have plenty of customers right now. What a pleasure. But if you don't mind, I would give the go-ahead to Mike 0 Julian November Whiskey stroke QRP. Martin, you're 5 and 9 with me. Name is Marco. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the lake area. Back to you.
Hello, Marco. Buenas noches. Thanks for getting back to me with the QRP. You're 5'9 plus 20. Super strong signal here into Birmingham in central England, and name here is Martin. Right Alpha Romeo Tango India November, running 6 watts into a dipole. So very minimalistic temporary setup. But thanks for getting back to me, Marco. 73.
Roger, Martin. Yeah, your 6 watt and dipole is doing really good job because you're 5 and 9. If you want my 2 cents, just 2 cents at my ears, you're probably overdriving in terms of pitch gain or compressor. So try to reduce a bit, but clearly with the 6 watts you have to push a bit. But anyways, it was a pleasure to hear you. You're in the log. I'm wishing all the best. 73. Check it out. I'm live streaming on YouTube. Thank you and have a good night.
Thanks for the feedback and
Mike 6, Kilo Bravo Hotel, over.
Okay, 73, Mike 6, Kilo Bravo Hotel, 5 and 9 with me. Name is Marco, over.
Thank you very much for the 5x9, Marco. You are 5x9 plus, 5x9 plus, and I am watching you live stream at the moment, over.
Thank you, Keith, for watching me on live stream. A pleasure always. So you might be able to hear your voice and your signal. There is a bit of delay. This is due to the servers at YouTube, but it's manageable, I would say. Okay, Keith, thank you very much for the QS. I'm wishing all the best. 73 for now, and hope you will have a great evening. Bye.
Okay. Okay, Marco, thank you for the return. Wish you the very best 7-3. And hope to catch you again, sir. You take care. Good luck with the live stream. 7-3. Bye-bye.
Goodbye for now. This is IK2LFF calling Tanny.
Golf Whiskey 4, Tango, Uniform, Delta.
Okay, there is a station beginning with Tango. Again?
Tango Foxtrot 4, Whiskey Delta.
What a pleasure. Tango Fox 4, Whiskey Delta. Thank you very much for jumping in, Christian. From Iceland, you're 5 and 8 with me. Good signal indeed. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie Oscar. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano, and by the way, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. By typing my call sign at youtube.com search bar, you will be able to hear your voice and see your signal here with me. Back to you, Christian. Tango Fox 4, Whiskey Delta, IK2LFF.
Good evening, Marco. I got here good 5-9 here in northwest part of Iceland. Looking very good here from my side. Over.
Okay, Christian, thank you very much for the good report, and thank you for the first QSO here on 20 meters. I'm wishing all the best, 73, and God bless you.
Yeah, all the best to you and yours, my friend. 73 for now, and bye-bye.
Goodbye for now. This is India Kilo 2, Lima Fox Fox.
Golf Whiskey 4, Tango, Uniform, Delta.
Golf Whiskey 4, Tango, Uniform, Delta. What a signal. You're 5 and 9 plus with me, Win. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie Oscar. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. Actually live streaming on YouTube. Back to you, Win.
Yeah, very good evening to you there, Marco. Lovely to work you for the first time. Italy Kilo 2, Lima Foxtrot. From Golf Whiskey 4, Tango, Uniform, Delta. Yeah, very good indeed. You're 5-9 plus about 20 here, Marco. Tremendous signal into the west coast of Wales. I'm in the university town of Aberystwyth on the west coast of Wales, Marco. Just 100 watts here with a very, very basic end-fed antenna. It's only about 11 meters long, sloping down to about 3 meters above the ground at the back of the house here, Marco. So very simple setup, running an old Kenwood TS830. So that's the situation here, Marco. Lovely to work you. I'll put it back to you. Italy Kilo 2, Lima Fox from Golf Whiskey 4, Tango, Uniform, Delta. Go ahead.
Yeah, Win. Let me spend 2 minutes about the old TS830. Despite the 100 watts and the end-fed, I think that is my love radio. So I fall in love with the TS830 when I was 17 years old. I have a good friend of mine who had some more money than me, actually, and he was running that TS830. I was with an ICOM, I don't remember, it was 745, the ones with the small door, with the small window, plastic window. But he was running that TS830 with that audio, with that tubes. It was an astonishing radio, absolutely. I fall in love with that. Never sell. My 2 cents is do not sell it, because it's an amazing radio. Trust me. If I will find a way to find a good one, I for sure purchase one. Anyways, this is a bit of Amarcord HI. I'm running a Flex 6700, completely different radio versus the 7830. Let's say it's SDR, it's all digital and so on. Roughly 500 watts, powered by a non-tube amplifier, is a solid state, the SP Expert, made in Italy amplifier, and 3-element Yagi. Okay, back to you, Win. GW4TUD, sorry for the Amarcord about the 830. This is IK2LFF, over.
Okay there, Marco. IK2LFF from GW4TUD. Fine there, Marco. Yeah, this is a TS830M, by the way. It's a TS830M for Mike. So it's got AM on it as well instead of the CW narrow and CW wide. It's got a CW setting and AM setting. And yeah, I've had it for quite a few years. I had to take the driver tube out the other day and clean all the pins, Marco. They were all very, very dirty and oxidized, and I had to very carefully scrape the pins with a scalpel because I was losing power output after a while. So I thought it might be the driver valve, and the pins are very, very dirty. So they're all cleaned up now, and it seems to be working okay. But I've had it for quite a few years. I've actually got another 830 Marco. That's my late father's rig, and that's an 830S. That's an 830S. So that's doing nothing at the moment, Marco. But I think it would cost quite a lot to send it to Italy. But there we are. But they're lovely rigs, and I really, really like them. And I've had a lot of fun with this one. I've been licensed for over 40 years, Marco, since I was 14. And I've had this rig since the early 90s, I think it is, probably. So I've had it for quite a while, and it's all good. Anyway, Marco, lovely working you there for the first time. I'll have a listen back on YouTube. And I know there's loads of stations wanting to work you there, so I won't keep it. But very, very nice to work you for the first time, Marco. I wish you all the very best from Wales this evening. Back to you, Italy Kilo 2, Lima Foxtrot from Golf Whiskey 4, Tango Uniform Delta.
QSL win, GW4TUD, IK2LFF returning. Yeah, keep it like an Oracle, you know, the both TS 830. Keep it like Oracle. Come on, that's the history of a ham radio. Yeah, good memories, HI. Okay, Win, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much. I'm wishing all the best. And thank you for watching me on YouTube. But anyways, as I said, you will be at minute 1:09 or 1 hour 09 roughly. Okay, goodbye for now. Let's see, I have other guys calling me, so wishing all the best, and God bless you. Bye-bye for now. This is IK2LFF calling to Annie, QRZ.
Mike Whiskey 7, Foxtrot Oscar November.
Okay, Mike Whiskey 7, Foxtrot Oscar November. I'm not sure about the Oscar November, but you will tell me afterward. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. You're a good 5 and 9 with me. Located in the northern part of Italy, close to the Swiss border. Back to you, MW7FON, IK2LFF, over.
Yeah, IK2LFF, MW7FON. Yeah, call sign's correct there, Marco. Name this end is Gerwin, Golf Echo Romeo, Whiskey Yankee November. QSL?
QSL Gerwin. Lovely signal. 509 plus speaking here with me. Good. Here I'm using a Flex 6700, 500 watts into a 3-element Yagi pointing towards the British Islands roughly. By the way, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. If you want to give a look into it, you should be able to find it easily by typing my call sign into the search bar over there. Back to you, IK2LFF, MW7FON.
India Kilo 2 LFF, MW7FON. Well, the work conditions this and Marco is the Yaesu FT710. The antennas are multiband end fed with a 49:1 balun, about 10 meters off the ground. Home QTH is like 300 meters above sea level. I'm just on below the mountain of Snowdonia, overlooking the island of Anglesey on the northwest coast of Wales. And the output is only 10 watts, QSL.
Wow. I was expecting you were driving something with 10 watts with that signal, because you're 5 or 9 plus with me. So congrats, you're doing an impressive job, but with just the end fed. Okay, thank you very much for the QS. Wishing all the best. Have a great evening, and God bless you. Goodbye for now. I'm W7FON, IK2LFF 73.
Yep, 73 Marco, thank you for taking the call. 73 is on Wales.
Thank you. This is India Kilo 2, Lima Fox, last calls on 20 meters.
Mike 280 FXW. Lima QRP.
I got your QRP station, as usual. I'm giving the go-ahead to the QRP station. Go ahead.
Mike 3, India Bravo, Mike Zulu.
Okay, Mike 3, India Bravo, Mike QRP, Charles. Thank you very much. Your 5 and 8 real report here with me. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie Oscar. I'm from the northern part of Italy, close to the Swiss border on the lake area. Charles, back to you. MM3, IBM, QRP. This is IK2LFF.
IK2LFF. IK2LFF. A very good evening to you, Marco. Nice to hear you on the air again. Nice to make another contact with you this evening. You're 5 and 9 plus 25 to 30 dB over S9 and a beautiful, beautiful audio coming from your station, Marco. India Kilo 2, Lima Fox, Mike 3, India Bravo Mike, QRT returning over.
QSL, very good. Thank you very much for the QSO, Charles. Wishing all the best. Have a good evening, and 73 for now.
Okay, Italy Kilo 2, Lima Fox. Big pleasure working you once again, Marco. 73s, best wishes to you and your family, and hope to catch you further down the log. All the best, Italy Kilo 2, Lima Fox, Mike 3, IBM, QRT, now clear. All the best, bye-bye, ciao.
God bless you. This is IK2LFF. Last calls on 20 meters. Echo's ending Bravo, probably from Ireland or Northern Ireland. Echo ending Bravo. Go ahead.
Roger, Marco. Echo India 2, Charlie Tango Bravo. Very good evening there, Marco. From Southern Ireland, Southeastern Ireland, Waterford, and the name is Aidan, Alpha India Delta Alpha November. You're doing very well here, Marco. You're coming in at 20 over 9 from here. Very, very strong signal indeed. Strange enough, I cannot hear my neighbouring stations there, mainly the ones in the UK, but you're doing very, very well, and I have you live streaming there. You're looking very well there with your headset and your grey jumper and everything, so you're doing very, very well indeed. You might just comment on the time as well, just for playback. So keep up the good work, and you've got a very good setup indeed. Just using the old ICOM 735 here, which was spoken earlier on, 70 watts, half size G5 RV. Italy Kilo 2, Lima Foxtrot, EI2 CTB.
Gotcha. Your half G5RV is doing an impressive job, because you're 5 and 9 plus with only 70 watts. Barefoot is quite a lot, dear Aiden. Okay. Here I'm using the Flex 6700 and roughly 500 watts, 3 elements, Yagi, pointing towards the British Islands. Yeah, we have a good openings tonight here on 20 meters towards you guys, so it is a pleasure. Okie doke. So thank you, by the way, for following me at with the YouTube page. It's a nice stuff. Yeah, there is a bit of delay, something about 4, 5, 6 seconds, but I can't do nothing on that, because I have it's a matter of the servers, so I can't do nothing. Okay, thank you again. Wishing all the best. 73 for now. I will try to see if I can get any North America, and then I will go QAT. Goodbye for now. Thank you. God bless you.
73 is Marco, bye-bye.
Thank you. Let's see. I'm very sorry. Let's see. CQ beaming North America only. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, calling only North America. Any North America or Caribbean? This is IK2LFF calling 20 meters, beaming North America and Caribbean. Nothing heard. Let's see. Any other British? IK2LFF.
Mike 0 Tango India Kilo.
Tango India Kilo. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0 Tango India Kilo. I still haven't got your call sign. Keep trying to get it. Can you give it to me again slowly there, please?
Yeah, Chris, no problem. Yeah, I'm typically a bit too quick on that. This is India Kilo 2, Lima Foxtrot, double Florida. Okay, nice to hear you, Chris. Name is Marco, living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. Your lovely signal, 5 and 9 plus, over.
Yeah, you're coming through, you're fading in and out a bit, but 5 and 9 when you're good. I'm using an indoor mag loop, homemade mag loop. It's indoors because it's windy. It's really bad weather here at the moment, but I'm hearing you good.
Okay, the Magloop is an amazing antenna. We have an Italian guy who is doing it. And also for receiving is an amazing antenna. So congrats. Yeah, I'm using a Flex 6700, 500 watts, and a 3-element Yagi beam. Thank you for the QS. You're in the log, and wishing all the best, Chris. Bye.
Yeah, 73 from Mike 0 Tango India Kilo.
QZ, this is IK2LFF calling 20.
X-ray.
Okay, 2E0 only. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Marco. This is 2 Echo 0 Sierra Charlie X-ray QSL.
Gotcha. 2 Echo 0 Sierra Charlie X-ray. 509 plus. Steve, name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. Back to you.
Yeah, very good evening, Marco. Yeah, we got you 5920 dB over this way, and yeah, just running 50 watts in a FT897 with an off-center fed dipole about only about 10 meters up. So yeah, nice to get you in the log this evening there, Marco.
Thank you. Good. Perfect. You're doing an impressive job. Using a Flex 6700, 500 watts and 3-element Yagi. Thank you for the QS. Wishing all the best. 73 for now.
Oh, 73, Marco.
CQ20. This is IK2LFF calling 20 meters.
Mike 720FXW Alpha Lima Echo.
Alpha Lima Echo. Go ahead.
Mexico 7 Alpha Lima Echo. Roger.
Gotcha. Mike 7 Alpha Lima Echo. 509 plus Dave. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. I'm from the northern part of Italy. And by the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Marco, all copied. Thanks for the nice report there. You're also 59 plus with me. Lovely signal this evening to the north part of England. I'm very close to the city of York, like a Yankee Oscar Radio Kilo. India Kilo 2, Lima Fox Fox, from Mike 7 Alpha Lima Echo.
QSL, Dave. Yeah, from York. Got it. Good signal and very good audio on your side. Okay, thank you for the QSO, Dave. Fortunately, I have to go QRT for now. Would give a try if there is any other QRP station, any QRP?
Mike 7 Romeo Fox Fox Sierra QRP. QRP station.
Okay, I got a 2-station QRP. The first one I would like to give a try is Mike 7 Radio Fox Sierra. Go ahead.
Roger, thank you very much. You're 5 plus 20 into the northwest coast of the UK. The operator name is Alan, and I'm using 10 watts through a G90 and an end-fed half-wave, my friend. You're very, very clear.
Gotcha. The end-fed and the 10 watts is doing pretty well because you're 5 and 8 with me. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar, and I'm from the northern part of Italy, close to the Swiss border. Thank you very much for the QSO. For your information, I'm running a Flex 6700 and roughly 500 watts into 3-element Yagi. Thank you for the QS. Wishing all the best. Bye.
Yeah, thank you there, my friend, Marco. I am watching your live stream right now. Thank you.
Good. Thank you very much for following me also on YouTube. Now, the other QRP station.
Mike 7, Bravo, Quebec, Papa, QRP.
Gotcha. Mike 7, Bravo, Quebec, Papa, QRP. Very good evening, Craig. You're 5 and 7 with me. 5 and 7, real report here in North Italy. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar, and I'm living close to the Swiss border on the lake area.
Yeah, thank you, Marco. I'm watching you at the moment on YouTube and hoping to hear what audio sounds like once I'm finished here as well. You're coming in here at the moment, 10 over 9, very good quality audio back to Scotland. Over.
Okay, Craig, thank you very much, and wishing all the best. Now, 73 for now, grazie.
Okay, thank you, 73, good luck.
Good luck. Okay, so let me turn the beam towards Nordics. I have a station from Norway, Lima Bravo 0 Victor India. Try.
Lima Bravo 0 Victor India.
Yes. Now I got you. You're 5 and 9 plus with me, Daniel. Over.
Yeah, same to you there, Marco. You've been 5 and 9 plus all the time here, so didn't matter if you turned the beam for this side. But if you hear me better now, it's good there. You copy me good there now, QSL?
Yeah. Audio quality is roughly perfect, or let's say perfect. Signal is real S9, so you can check it out on the live stream. And as you know, my equipment, but I would love to get your equipment. What are you using there? Over.
Yeah, sure. I'm running an Icon IC7700 into a Heil Papa Romeo 781 microphone, and using an ACOM 1010 running about 400 watts there. The antenna is end-fed halfway from my antennas, which I put up between two trees, about 50 meters outside my house in an inverted L. Yeah, that's about it. Operator name is Daniel, which you got there, QSL.
Gotcha, Daniel. You're doing pretty well because you're 5 and 9. A good copy indeed. By the way, I also have a PRC 781. Let me show it. Will take a while for the delay into the server of YouTube, but I have the same mic. I'm not using it because I'm using it for rag chewing here locally. I'm actually using an HC5, very old capsule from Hail Sound. It's made by Knowles, but it's called HC5. It's a dedicated capsule from Knowles that the good guys of Hail Sound are selling exclusively. But now it's phased out, so I'm really jealous about it. Okay, Daniel, it was a pleasure. Thank you for jumping in, and thank you for chatting on the YouTube. And Mike, back to you for the final LB0VI. This is IK2LFF.
Thank you, tell there, Marco. Just saw the microphone there on the YouTube. Looks wonderful. Anyways, thank you for beaming and trying to catch me there, and so you did. So I will say good night, and thank you for streaming. It's really fun to see and listen to your own audio on the internet there. So maybe I'll catch you again another time, and have a good night and a good weekend there. IK2LFF, this is LB0VI73. Good luck, bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much, Daniel. And unfortunately, I have to go QRT for now. Therefore, I will leave the frequency clear if you want to keep going on. I think it's quite hot now. It depends if you want to keep going on or not. But I have to go QRT. So I'm sorry for the other station that are calling me. But I have to go. It will be for the next time anyways. Thank you very much for following me, guys, on YouTube. This is really appreciated. Follow my channel if you don't mind, and you will get a pop-up when I will be again on the radio, and we might have the QSO if we were not able to have it tonight. 72 Daniel, the frequency is clear. If you want to keep going on, it's all yours. Goodbye for now. Ciao.